The following content is not meant for children. Hello, and welcome back. I am Maester Aelix, and this is Shadowrun Hong Kong Extended Edition. We are right back where we left off here on the lower decks of the Nulchi. So, I kind of want to explore around a little. See what's in through the open doors. Ooh, electrical box. That looks handy. The panel's door is hanging open, wires inside sparking occasionally. It looks like someone was recently in the process of working on the cabling, but was called away. This might provide useful access to the ship's systems. Oh, Isabel, could you... Isabel hooks her cyber deck up to the diagnostic port. A few moments later, several lights flash green. We're all set. They must have bought this setup from some cut-rate junk dealer in the Golden Mile. What a piece of junk. Oh, hey, now we have security cameras. Okay, so we know there's 2 guards in there. And guards in here, not a small number. Okay, now we know where we need to go. And we have a better idea of how to get there. Cool. Alright, so we have some doors we can pass through with relative safety over there. Do not go into that central room. Okay. Maybe in here, but I doubt that. So, yeah, let's not mess with these people. Yeah, security guards. So let's check out this first room. Diagnostic computer, better. Cool. This computer appears to be monitoring and controlling the ship system, power routing, alarm systems, bilge pumps. Like everything else in the Nulchi, it's an obsolete piece of junk that doesn't even have a VR interface. Just a touchscreen and a keyboard. Hey, you know what? I bet we could screw with the guards down here using the computer, draw them away to a different deck or something. Alright, let's see. Investigate the alarm systems. The alarm system doesn't seem to be connected to the actual security alarms. It appears to be primarily a voltage shout-out protection system that engages if the power overloads somewhere on the ship. After a few tweaks, you could probably fake a voltage overload somewhere in the ship. Okay, we're not going to do that. We'll just look at the power routing system. The power routing system appears to be connected to some low-level ship functions, sewage control, HVAC, and backup battery control. It doesn't look like there's much you can do with those. Alright, alarm. Fake an alarm. After a few moments, you shut off a system test on the C deck. It won't fool anyone for long, but they'll have to go to the C deck to make sure it's not a real alarm. Cool. Well, then we'll go this way. And now over here. Excellent. Poke. Ooh. Inspect. Elemental fetish. Yes, please. You go to Gabette, because she's our shaman. Force to fire. Alright, so we see that the way is now clear. Let's pick up probably first aid. Advanced med kit. Yes. I'll take that for myself, thanks. While we're here, poke our head into this room. Nothing. Okay. Oh. Security people there. This is going by swimmingly. Test data computer, tissue storage. Computer. Project overview, phenotype alteration, longevity research. Initial research into metagenics presents a singular challenge, to wit, the study not of genes themselves, but the interaction between genetics and the unseen world of astral space. Neat. A lot of stuff. Okay, 2, 3. Download. Yeah. And the tissue storage. The cold storage tank and attendant machinery are lit from within with an organic soup flickering baleful lights. Tank controlling Omega Sequence 358 Gamma, or Golf, chugs quietly in the hum, blah 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 blah. A pale lidless eye stares at you from within the tank. The face it resides in is a ruined mass of tumors, scabrous pulsates, mutated mass of teeth, indeterminate growths growing at what should be the nose and mouth region. As you look, it fixes a lone eye upon you, the pupil flickering back and forth as it tracks your motions. Gobbet gasps and quickly slaps a palm against the tank. She peers at it intently for a few seconds, and a deep shudder rolls through her body. She turns to you, her voice barely above a whisper. Maester, this thing's alive. I don't think it's intelligent, but it's definitely living despite being mostly made of cancer and disease. We need to shut life support system down, Gobbet. Nothing deserves to live in this condition. Only a few more minutes, monster. You'll be at peace soon. Take the samples and turn off power. After a few moments of worrying, the small drawer opens, presenting you with a rack of vials. Each one contains a scrap of tissue. You power down the machinery, the lights in the vat dim, and the creature slowly closes its single eye. The last hum of power fades, the creature drifts away from the glass. With the data and tissue sample secured, you are ready to make your exit from Nalchi. Pulling out your comlink, you dial Captain Jomo. Jomo is listening. You ready for pickup, my friend? We're standing by and have an eye on the ship. Alright, make it fast. Things might heat up. Easy, huh? We'll be there in just a few minutes. Be ready right where we dropped you off, friend. With that, Jomo disconnects the call. In a few minutes, the only thing between you and Hong Kong will be the open ocean. The last detail is to inform Johnson everything is complete. You have transfer payment. You rapidly dial the number to kindly change to for your Tygoth. Tygoth right. The elf on the screen has a bearing of someone who has no time for pleasantries, his tone flat when he speaks. This is Tygoth. Is the task done? We're done here. We're releasing the data in time for your citation. The cargo is heavily guarded, but we're done here. It was easy and quick. Are you ready to transfer? Yeah, we're done here. We can release the data at a time and site of your choosing. That was swiftly done. Unfortunately, there's been a complication. I can't transfer your payment until we meet in person. I've had a tail on me since I arranged the run with Kindly Chang. I think Solplos has caught up with me, and we are watching to see what I'm up to. I can shake the tail, but I need to ensure my safety before it's done. I can help with that, but it'll cost you. Tygoth grimaces, but nods his head in agreement after a few seconds. I'll pay whatever it takes to get them off my back. If I can't, my family's still dead. I have a safe house in Ho Chung Village that I set up before landing here. Meet me there. Call me when you're close, and I'll shake the tail. As long as we get it handled in a hurry, it could be clear to get out of Hong Kong. I should be clear to get out of Hong Kong. All right. You better have the money when I get there. Keep an eye out for anyone following you. I need to get out of Hong Kong in one piece. You disconnect the call and pocket your comlink. Things just got a whole lot more complicated. I don't like this one bit, Maester. Last-minute plan changes are the fastest way to get killed, especially if someone bloodthirsty like Sao Ring is involved. The whole thing stinks. You have any better ideas on how to handle this? Listen, just keep an eye open and be ready for anything. I want to go home in one piece, okay? As you start to move away from the Omega Sequence cargo, you realize your comlink is buzzing. Incoming call. Putting it back out of your pocket, you answer. Hong Jae-min. The speaker is a young man with an air of intensity about him. He's got the kind of eyes you see in a lot of Shadowrunner, full of casual violence and bloodshed. Maester, you've been making a lot of waves lately, haven't you? What's it to you? My name is Hong Jae-min. I run the Blue Haven Silpa Ring. You are Maester, and you've stolen from Eastern Tiger. Hong runs his hands through his hair, a smug smile plastered across his face. Don't bother denying it. I've got your employer's comlink hacked. I heard the whole exchange. I won't deny it. So what? We both have to live in Hong Kong. You've made a bit of a name for yourself, and I respect that. But just like you, I have a job I've been paid for, and that makes me that's to make sure my employer doesn't get his hands on the data samples you've got. I think we can help each other. Let's see. I don't back out on jobs. How do you figure? You know what? Hang up on him. You hang up on the caller. Whatever he was going to say, it sounded like trouble. Yep. I have never been accused of being respectful. Okay, so we know there's two guys over there. Okay. Since we have a hot minute, I want to explore other rooms. See if there's any other goodies I can snatch up. Oh, yeah, there's a locker. Phosphorus grenade. Nice. Isabel. There you go. Not there. Go back this way. There's an open room over here. Yes. Huh. Nice arcade sounds. Okay, so not this room, because... Actually, no, this room was... Wait. No, this room had people. This room does not. But, pick up. Nice. Another advanced medkit. Nice. I'll take that, because I get hurt a lot. Actually, go back. There you go. And, open the door. Cool. Oh, that leads to those guys. So yeah, we're not gonna go do that. We're just gonna leave. Just leave. Sounds really good. Over this way. Run, my friends, run! Dang, I'm fast. Look at me. Speedy dwarf. And I don't see anyone else around here, so disembark. Whistleblower. The boat ride back to Hong Kong is tense. Even Captain Jomo's jovial nature does little to lighten the mood. The deep storm swirls in the sky behind you, and although you've accomplished your mission, you wonder what in store since you reach Ho Chung Village. You hung up on your caller, rather than listen to anything he had to say. Whatever he was offering, it was bad news. Then again, being caught between him and Taiga might be worse. Either way, this will play out before dawn. The Ho Chung MTR station is a testament to high-class design left to rot over a period of 15 years. Smelling the state of urine and mold, the stop has seen better days. With any luck, you'll be able to wrap up the job and leave Ho Chung before the sun's fully up. I don't like this. After all, if we don't step very carefully, we're liable to end up wearing pine boxes as shark feed. The guy who called us will be out for blood. Why blood? I just hung up on him. Sure, and basically said you don't even think he was worth talking to on the phone. My dad would have gone after you with a butcher knife if you pulled that. You mean our dad? Let's keep our eyes open and look around Ho Chung before going to the meet. I'd rather not charge headlong into an ambush if we can avoid it. Yeah, look, no ambush is good. There's nothing at the station, so... Kowloon Bay. Nice. Let's see, the initial look around. Okay, not there initially. And stall vendor. Cool. Let's take a quick look around this way. Oh man, that bag looks sweet. Alright. Hey, stall vendor. The street vendor is hawking obviously cheap junk he probably bought in bulk from an outlet. Charms, trinkets, small toys, and litter the stall. He waves his arm excitedly, drawing closer. Hey friend, come! Look at my wares. Many fine souvenirs for you. No thanks, but have you seen anyone suspicious around? How about some information instead? You know? Maybe I can help you, but how can you help me, eh? Here's some money. What? I was like, spit out, man. I'm not going to find who you pay protection, or I'm going to find who you pay protection to and make them a better offer. No, $100. Here's some money. What have you seen? The vendor greedily snatches up the cred stick from your palm, turning it over, caressing it like a raccoon with a shiny coin. Yes, good. Thank you very much, my friend. There were some mercenaries moving through here earlier. Big guns, nasty expressions. I think they were from outside Hong Kong. I didn't understand the words they were saying. I didn't see how many there were, less than 10, but enough to be a crowd. The junk vendor goes back to organizing his shop, nodding in direction. Anyone starts shooting, keep it away from my stall, eh? Don't want any trouble. Okay, so we know there's some nasty mercenary dudes. Hey, and a street dock. Cool. And who's this? I don't know. We went too far. Oh, hello. LTG access port. Hey, Isabel, could you maybe jack in? Alright. Let's see what kind of advantage we can get ourselves this time. Okay. 3 interlacing squares. Oh well. Plus 20 trace. Well, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Killer. You. Regular. And then we can maybe make it out. Hey, alright. It's a simple back and forth. Alright. When it passes by, run. Stay behind this guy. When it passes by this way, there we go. Traffic camera data. Nice. You have encountered a blocker I see. Oh. Force your right pass, gain 50 system trace. Hack. Okay, hack time 30 seconds. Delay 1 second plus 10 seconds. I guess it start. Oh. There we go. Get O at the front, thingy at the back, M in the middle. There we go. Cool. Well, that was a certainly new minigame. Are you and your men ready? I have a timetable to keep. Don't rush me. You hauled my team halfway across the world for this little adventure of yours. We've gotten off the plane. Contact says we'll be ready at 300 hours. And we will. In the meantime, get the heck off my back. Taya's expression is one of barely restrained anger. His hands are balled up a fist. You better be, you little toad. This is a matter of national security for Tir Tangier, and given what you're billing me, I expect nothing but perfection. The mercenary commander is utterly unimpressed by Tagath's impotent rage. Spare me. That kind of line might work on a rank-and-file trooper, but this isn't my first day on the job. Without my troops, you'd be stuck hiring local scrub with zip guns. As it is, I'm only here because my boss likes your brother. The elf's eyes narrow to razored slits. He jabs a finger towards the mercenary. Just be ready, mercenary. I paid you for your time and the duration of this mission. I expect loyalty as well. I'll do my job right. That's what you're paying me to do. You do yours. I want to get out of here, this forsaken pit, and catch the next flight back home. Oh, okay. So Isabel, what's this? Oh, we're just gonna, leave there. Well, that's disheartening. Hey, it's an arms dealer. How about some information? Anyone strange hanging around tonight? $250. Much obliged. Saw some tsunami mercenaries arming up further down the canal. Drove right by them when they were strapping on armor and checking their guns. They didn't look particularly happy to be here, but I don't blame them. This is Combat Inc.'s backyard, and they wouldn't be welcome here. You got business with them? Keep it away from my van. Wu gives a sharp intake of breath, rolling back on his heels. Tsunami's bad news, Maester. Top-tier private military contractor. Tanks, close air support, dedicated naval transport division. You name it, they have it. They're not the kind of muscle you hire on the cheap. They cost a lot of new yen. The troll shrugs. I don't know what they're doing out here in Ho Chung, but I don't really care as long as I don't get shot at. Looked like a professional detail though, or protection detail though. I didn't catch how many there were, but there was less than 10. They're well geared, but they don't look like they can handle heavier than rifles and grenade launchers. Cool. Show me what you got. What can I sell you? You back. Well, there's guns, of course. And grenades. Ooh, armored clothing. But I think what I have is better. That's all for now. Let's take a quick check. Oh no. I can't really check right now. Oh. Some magical nexus pointy things. Hello, and who might you be? Nobody who I can talk to. Good to know. I'm way out of location for where we should be meeting up, which is always a fine thing. Oh, no. There's the guy. I want to talk to a few other people, like that street doc. See if they know anything. Street doc was over here, wasn't they? Yeah, past all this prettiness. Yeah. Hello. I'd like some information, actually. Oh yeah? What do you want to know? Seen anyone strange looking around here? Yeah, I saw this gangster type move through here. Real nasty looking, you know? He had this crew trailing behind him. They were speaking Korean too, which is why I thought it was strange. I don't speak much Korean, but I know about here. The triad rule the roost. What can I do for you? Nothing. We're good. Okay, so looks like all we have to do now is oh, sparking wires. Yes. Power cabling here is deeply frayed, threatening to arc into the puddles of water below. So we will avoid the puddles. Here we go. So it looks like all we have to do is speak to Taiga Wright, who seems to be setting us up to get screwed. So with that, I think here's a good time for me to say thank you all for joining me. I really hope you're enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying making it for all of you. If you do, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that other wonderful YouTube stuff. And do check out the links in the description section down below, because that's all the really good stuff is. Otherwise, I hope to see you all next time.